My husband called me on speaker. I'm finalizing the divorce. His buddies were laughing. I asked, "Oh, Linda is laughing? Guess she doesn't know you put her condo down payment on my card," which I just canceled. The line went dead silent. Then the screaming started. I married Ryan 8 years ago. I thought we were happy. I thought we were building something together. I was wrong about all of it. I found out about Linda 6 months ago. She worked at his office. 24 years old. I was 35. Classic story. I didn't confront him right away. I wanted to understand what I was dealing with first, so I watched. I listened. I checked statements. What I found was worse than cheating. Ryan had been using my credit cards for months. When we got married, I had excellent credit. Ryan's was destroyed from mistakes in his 20s, so everything went in my name. The mortgage, the cars, the credit cards. He was an authorized user on all of them. I trusted him completely. When I started digging, I found charges I didn't recognize. A jewelry store, fancy restaurants on days he said he was working late, hotels in the city when he claimed he was at conferences. None of it was for me. Then I found the big one, a $40,000 charge on my platinum card. The description said it was a deposit. I called the card company and asked for details. It was a down payment on a condo. I never bought a condo. Ryan bought Linda a condo with my credit card without telling me. I felt sick, then angry, then calm. That calm scared me a little. I didn't say anything to him. I started planning instead. I talked to a lawyer. She told me that since he made purchases without my knowledge for someone else, I had strong options. I started documenting everything. Screenshots, statements, dates. I matched charges to days he said he was working late. I matched hotel charges to texts I found on his iPad he forgot to log out of. I built a file so thick my lawyer smiled when she saw it. Then I waited for the right moment. Last Tuesday, Ryan called me at work. I answered and heard background noise, laughter, music. He said, "Hey, just wanted to give you a heads up. I filed for divorce today. Linda and I are celebrating with some friends. Thought you should hear it from me." His buddies were laughing. One yelled, "Freedom!" Then I heard her voice. Linda said, "Tell her I said thanks for keeping him warm for me." More laughter. Ryan chuckled and asked if I had anything to say. I did. I said, "Oh, Linda is there? Perfect. Does she know you put the down payment for her condo on my credit card? $40,000, my card, my name, and I canceled it 20 minutes ago. The payment is being reversed as we speak. You should probably call the condo company and explain why the deposit is bouncing." Dead silence. Linda's voice came through shaky. "What is she talking about?" Ryan stammered. Said it wasn't like that. Said he was going to pay it back. Said I was lying to cause drama. I said, "Check your email, Ryan. The card company sends notifications when authorized users are removed. You should have one right now." I heard a phone buzz in the background. Then Linda screaming. She was asking how he could do this, how he could use his wife's money to buy her a home. She thought he paid for it himself. She said he told her he had savings. Ryan tried to calm her down, but she kept yelling. His buddies went quiet. Nobody was laughing anymore. I hung up. Over the next few hours, my phone exploded. Ryan called 14 times. Linda called twice from her own number. Ryan's mom called asking what was going on. I didn't answer any of them. My lawyer had advised me to let everything go through proper channels now. The divorce is moving forward. My lawyer submitted all the evidence of Ryan's unauthorized spending. The $40,000, the jewelry, the hotels, the restaurants, all documented and timestamped. The judge was not impressed with Ryan. Since he used my credit without my knowledge for his affair partner, the debt is being assigned entirely to him. He has to pay it all back. The condo deal fell through completely. Linda lost her deposit because Ryan couldn't cover it. She dumped him 2 weeks after that phone call. Turns out she wasn't in love with him. She was in love with the guy who could buy her a condo. When she found out he was broke and drowning in debt, she disappeared fast. Ryan is living with his mom now. He texted me last week saying I ruined his life. I texted back one line. "You ruined your own life. I just stopped funding it." He didn't respond. The house is mine. It was my down payment and my credit that got it. The cars are mine. Same reason. My lawyer says the divorce should be finalized next month. I'll walk away with almost everything because Ryan spent the last year proving he couldn't be trusted with anything. Sometimes I think about that phone call. All those people laughing at me. Linda thanking me for keeping him warm. Ryan thinking he had won. They had no idea I had been 10 steps ahead for months. They thought I was the fool. They thought I would cry and beg. Instead, I pressed one button and watched everything fall apart. The best revenge isn't loud. It's just removing yourself and watching people realize they needed you more than they ever knew.